Hello everyone, technical difficulties, let's go back. That was so weird.
Instead of getting all of the facts, all of the information.
Hold on. Oh.
And I've said this to you multiple fucking times. You jump the fucking gun. You fucking you literally turn into NASA and rocket ship yourself. Guys, I sincerely apologize. Yeah, there's only so many sincere apologies you can get before
There you go. Hold on 1 second. Let me. Computer restarted. That's what happened. Computer restarted randomly. Second. Yeah, computer restarted. Everyone come back, come back, come back.
Sincerity starts to fucking dwindle and mean jack shit.
Especially when he does the same thing that he's sincerely apologizing for over and over again. It's frustrating. I just want to address somebody in the chat, and I'm not going to do this often because I know this is going to really like split some people. But somebody said, "Why do you constantly hang out with him if you didn't like him?" That's why we're doing this, because we adored Booster. Not only did we like him, we grew fond of his fucking weird ass. And
we were friends with him,
he was so entertaining.
And he stabbed us in the back.
Period. That's like the story, right? You guys don't know.
It doesn't even have to do with him leaving, right? Because he left the first time and we were still chill with him. It has to do with the way he treated us after this time, where I went above and beyond for this motherfucker, and he still decided to paint me as the fucking villain. Well, Booster, since you want me to be the villain so bad, I'll be your fucking villain, bitch. I'll be the worst villain you've ever had. I'll make you debate things you never thought you'd fucking debate. I'll make you think things you thought you already thought of. And sit back, relax, buckle the fuck in, and watch the show, because we're just getting started.
Yeah, so we got this.
Booster coddling him, and that's why I take in what the hell I was hearing. Because what are you trying to say? Like, ridiculous. That's not going to happen. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Right. Here. Drop a banger.
Okay. Do something. Glamming. And he told us.
4 and I sincerely apologize. Maybe I would have manned up and done those 4. You said you would dock my...
Missed.
On folded hands.
But
emoji. Folded hands emoji. Folded hands emoji.
I can grab
you should.
I'm a fucking Rasta, bro.
What would lock this down?
Donald Julio super chatted $19.99. Fire him.
I can get my punishments and I'll...
Yeah, I mean, so yeah, he does some, I sincerely apologize, and then he gets put on test as punishment.
Yeah, I can't listen to this anymore.
So then he gets put on test as punishment, right? And Keem says, I was just gonna tell you to fuck right off, but then you apologized, so you can go on test. He's supposed to go on test, and then, you wanna bring up the next clip? While I was on Nerds, my second show, Booster decided that okay, so for context, right? Before he had come back to live, after he had quit, he had said that he was really worried about his pay because it was coming sooner than expected. It said that it was supposed to be December 31st. Now, Booster's mad I said what date he was supposed to get paid. We all get paid on the exact same day. Now, it doesn't all hit our banks on the same day, but we all get paid on the 1st of the month. This is well-known knowledge. It, like, processes through, like, the day before, but we all get paid on the 1st, and it's 2 months after. This is well-known public knowledge, right? He got mad and said exactly what day he was going to get paid. Well, that's why he was fucking panicking, so it provided important context. Because based on the money he was getting, he was going to be losing his benefits, but not have enough to be able to provide for him or his son because of other insurance reasons and medical things like that. So he is panicking while I am on Nerds. I gave him a call because that's what I do. I am a friend. And even if I weren't your friend, as long as I know you and you're panicking, I'm going to give you a call. I'm going to drop everything I'm doing as long as it's not, life-saving to possibly save another life. I'm going to talk you through whatever it is you are going through. And if I can't do it, I'm going to say, you need to contact a professional. You need to call a fucking ambulance, or I will call one for you. I'm on the phone with him. I managed to calm him down to a degree and say, listen, these are all solutions I gave you earlier today. Earlier that day, he was talking to me about his troubles. Earlier that day, I gave him 5 fucking solutions to his troubles and said, tomorrow, at this time, we will have a conversation with this person who can give you much more professional insight than I can because they work in this field. And he said, okay. So he had that time and date planned. And then, randomly, at 1 in the morning, started having, a panic attack, a medical emergency, debating sewer slide. I managed to calm him down and leave the conversation, telling him exactly everything that I had told him earlier and saying, calm yourself down, watch something that will calm you down, your favorite show, I don't know, whatever helps you calm down from stimming, I don't know. Do what you need to do to get yourself out of this mindset, and if it doesn't work, if it gets worse, call an ambulance. I leave it off at that. And then, I go back to Nerds. You can play the clip.
Oh, and this is after, okay? He called you. Yeah, this is after you just got off the phone
Yes,
call.
that's
with
why I
him
gave that.
you just talked about.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why I talked about all that.
Yep.
Oh, are you playing it? Give me a sec. Don't press play. I'm not watching. There you go.
You weren't watching?
No.
Okay, let me just go back just a little bit.
Parties. Lacey, are you doing better?
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
The audience
Why the fuck is Volt's mic on these fucking shows? Randomly, every single time something major happens, Mike is always fucking there. Shout out to Voltage Mike. God bless you, sir. Holy fuck.
wants to
I was
know if
dealing
you
with
left to deal with Booster. Did you leave to go talk to Booster because you already dropped out of the Discord?
It's a little more nuanced than that. There's like something like serious going on.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. Are you back?
You're good.
Yeah, no, I'm good now.
Do you want us to cover for you?
No, I'm chill now. It's sort
You
of.
want me and Scooter to show our booty dances?
Oh yeah, that I
Oh,
will.
We're not going to. We're not going to. We're straight now. I mean,
Get it.
Scooter's straight now.
Yeah.
I got you, Lacey. I got you. I'll do the booty dance. Got you.
God.
Nobody wants to see that for the record.
Okay, let's do it.
That
Hell
Billy.
yeah.
Lacey, has anybody ever accused you of having pancake booty butt
Yes.
cheeks?
Okay, sorry.
Why? That's rude.
So as you can see,
Did it
I go
hurt
back.
your
Billy
feelings?
starts asking me.
Fucking rumor.
So
You spread what?
So as you can see, I go back. Billy starts asking me about what happened. I give a very blank statement saying that it's very nuanced. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, what I had done before this was text Keem and Nightmare and let them both know that Booster was going through an emergency. Now, neither of them gave a fuck. I don't blame them. But I tried to say, hey, listen, he's actually going through a legitimate medical emergency right now. I get it. You don't care. It is what it is, but I just wanted to let you guys know, even if you don't care. I did my due diligence. I'm not going to sit there and sweep and beg them to forgive him and give him another chance. No, that's not my job. But I reached out to both of them. I let them know. I gave Keemstar more details because he's the boss. He deserves more details. I gave Nightmare very vague
One
details.
second. Hold on. I think I was on. Yeah. There you go. I want to make sure of something. Just want to make sure. Let's see. Okay, good. Let's go.
And I left it at that.
Yep.
Hold on.
Then-
Hold on.
Oh.
So then, I'll tell you what times to go to. Then, during this, I'd get a text message saying, I appreciate you
Ooh.
laughing and telling everyone what happened on Nerds. Thanks. Now, the moment I received this text message was the moment I was talking about my mom hitting my head on the door jamb when I was a baby.
Yeah,
And
and
we
you guys were talking about cake on your ass when you sat on the
Yes.
cake on my birthday. The cake's on your titties for my birthday stream
Yes.
as well. You guys were talking about a lot of funny stuff.
So
right before.
between every serious moment where I addressed the Booster situation and tried to say, hey, no, it's like a serious situation. He's concerned about like some real things. So in the midst of that, there were screenshots.
Thank you, Victor. Oh my God! Come on. 1 second. What the fuck? One second. Come on. Sometimes. Is it going to go? Is it going to work? Come on, Bluetooth. 1 second. First my computer restarts and then all this other stuff. Okay, it's good. Come on.
Now these messages said,
There you go.
they said, hold on, grab them real quick. Booster said, I've been doing the math, and mathematically, I can't sustain a life for my son if I stay. Call me what you want, but I truly am not a bad father. I will barely have enough to get by this month for just him alone. I've legit been doing the math. So, because of that, I said, yes, he is concerned about his financial situation. He's concerned about losing his insurance, which he's said and addressed multiple times in BCs, on air. This is not private information. This isn't privileged information. This is very public information he has made public himself. So I started addressing that and defending him while on Nerds, and he sends me that message. And I say, huh? I didn't tell everyone exactly what happened, just what you said in main chat. And now I'm laughing about a completely unrelated situation. And he said, I saw Nerds. And I said, okay, and I'm on Nerds, saying that you had a legitimate reason in supporting you and defending you. And right now I'm laughing about a story with my family. And he said, okay, sorry. And we left it at that. Because that's exactly what happened. Now, can you go to the timestamp of 1:14:40?
Yeah, I'm on there. I just wanted to say though that while you're talking to him, I had gotten up because I was asleep through a lot of this. I went to bed early. I wasn't feeling well, and I'm getting messages too on top of this. So not only are you speaking to him, but I'm speaking to him as well. And he's and I'm like so confused and discombobulated, right? I didn't watch what you were talking about. So when he was telling me, I'm like, oh, that's fucked up. What the hell's going on? I was like, I need to go watch it for myself. Let me go and watch it to see what's going on. Because he's telling me that you're leaking his personal information and that you're laughing about his son's medical issues with Billy, and like Billy's saying all of these things about him. So I go and watch it, and I'm like, I don't see the same things that he's seeing. And I was like, I felt bad because I was like, I can't believe that I just quickly took his word for that. But I'm gonna give myself grace because I didn't know what the fuck was going on, right? And then when I watched it, I was so aggravated that the way he was talking about you, as if like you didn't just try everything you could to help him through multiple situations. And that's when I was like, what the fuck, Booster? Like, what is going on here? And yeah, I spent so much of my energy trying to hear his side out. And then once I spoke with you and once I watched the clip, I'm like, no, you did nothing wrong here. How could he just drop you like that? And that's where we get to today, guys. It's so fucking aggravating. And we are allowed to say what the fuck we want to say about it because we are directly involved. So fuck off.
All right,
To everybody that doesn't think you should.
Booster sent me a long voice note. A long ass voice
let's
note.
play this
Hold
first.
on. No, hold
Let's
on.
play this.
No, hold on.
Oh, it's at this time?
Yeah, hold on. No, just
okay.
hold on. Give me a second, okay? There's an explanation, right? So Booster,
Okay.
Today sent me a long ass voice note, as y'all can see. In this, he gets upset about a voice memo he sent Smooch for the LCU that we put behind a paywall. And since he was so upset about that one, I decided to put this one behind a paywall as well. So if anyone drops $10, I'm gonna drop the voice memo Booster sent me privately.
Lisa, are you
There we go.
cooking?
Not really. Right now, I'm just.
You
See,
know,
We already, bro.
long,
Appreciate it.
use
Bill, that's why you're on the screen. Through this, givers.
people, but it doesn't being good.
Yeah. So if anyone wants to drop a tenner, then fuck you, Booster. I'm putting everything behind a paywall that involves you. Yeah, y'all drop a 10, and I will release the long ass fucking Booster Gold voice memo that he left me, in which he cries in.
Yeah. So usually I get like a little bit pressed, and so does the chat when you cut me off. But girl, do it again, because that was cooking. Yes.
It's okay.
Pure
So-
100%.
So he sends me a voice memo that includes this timestamp right here. He addresses this timestamp and says that I leaked his paycheck.
Oh, here we go.
I'm not going to show you guys, but I'm going to read it.
This is pissing me
Okay.
off as we're going through.
Lisa,
Cody,
I got
thank you
bad
for the one
news. I
gifted
think-
membership.
Thank you.
Woo, thank you so much, Cody.
I
Thank you
keep
so much for the one babe gifted membership. You're awesome. Much love. I
Let's let
appreciate
that
you.
moo out. Don't forget, Queen, to thank Kodak, right? And also, if you upgrade to Cash Cow, you can get an RVC where shit goes down, and we will be fucking spilling so much tea in there about every little thing that involves us because that's what Baby VC is for. I don't care. Here we go.
Period.
And movie nights Fridays.
He's fucking. I think he used AI
he's getting-
generator to AI generate a pay stub.
It says payment date, December 31st, 2025. Method direct deposit. So I think he's getting paid
For
for
what?
November.
For what?
Why would he get paid for November?
I don't
Crypt?
know,
Look how
dude.
Crypt.
I
You
don't
didn't
know.
make that
I am
much on
not in
Crypt.
charge of payroll, bro. I just know
I
what I
am.
am seeing. No,
He's
you are
getting paid for
not.
Crypt. I have
Star Power! Thank you for the 10!
Sour Power live super shattered $10. Hashtag haul out of boost.
All right, so I will be sharing that voice
Sour
memo
Power, you are
in a little
killing
bit, okay? Thank you so much, Sour Power. Also, love seeing you active. Literally, just
Yeah.
on any fucking shit. All right.
He's really like killing it here. Here we go.
You just made me break NDA to prove a point. I'm not supposed
So
to
there
say that I'm in
was-
charge of payroll, but I am.
I said he does not make $3,000 on Crips. That's not how much that paycheck was for. It was a rough estimate. A rounding, possibly. Up or down, I won't say,
Right.
but it wasn't exactly how much his paycheck was for. Now, he said I leaked his exact pay. Untrue. Right?
Mhm.
And in this video, you know what? I'll say, I admit, I was wrong for even insinuating the rough amount of how much money he was making. I'll say that. I'll concede that. I was in the wrong for that, okay? That some people just aren't like that. Some people don't want anyone to know how much money they're making. I don't care. Me personally, I don't care about that type of shit. I'll tell everybody exactly how much money I make, because I can. It's the money that I make. I'm very transparent about money that I make. And I think everyone should be transparent about money that they make. However, right? I was defending him, and I said it doesn't make sense that it's from Crypt. In this case scenario, I might have been in the wrong. I was trying to do a good deed. Maybe I did a good deed in the wrong way, and I will concede that, and I'll say, you know what? That's my fucking fault. But it wasn't malicious. I wasn't out to get him by saying anything like this.
And I explained that to Booster too when he had played the clips.
The thing is, the thing is that when you're talking about finances, when you mean private VC and whatnot, it things tend to leak out, right? And regardless of the fact, like I'm trying to understand Bruce's mindset about like you leak this, you leak that. I feel like so you could tell Booster anything and he'll believe it. Like I feel like Booster's the type of person that's easy to manipulate because it's why again. the problem with this universe is that there is a mix of fact and fiction to it. And I'm thinking to myself, like, why would Boost have a long ass voice note? Could it be because, like, it does make sense in storyline wise that he is neurotic and he is very submissive with the lady, so he's gonna send this whole voice note. But also, it could be because he wanted to give them. Maybe this was all an opt in a weird way. Like, I'm trying to look at both sides of the fence here. So it gave Lacey something to donate to, have people donate towards, but why make it $10? It's tiresome trying to like follow the threads. But anyways, Booster was in a very weird spot. He could, like, I know it's easier said than done, but he could have just let the dust settle, calm down, and then try to figure out where clear head and a belly full of food. But he went full crazy and he made more mistakes than he needed to.
For me as well. And I explained that to him. I was like, Booster, you don't understand when you're in the moment and you're feeling that much like pressure to defend somebody, you are going to say something that maybe you will regret later, but at the time it's from a place of good heart, like good conscience, right? It's not in a place to hurt somebody. So I was really trying as well, Lacey, to show your point of view in this as well, because I've been on screen before when the pressure gets to you, you say things after.
Daniel, they did a 10 spot because it's juicy content. You'll listen to the voice note and you told me it's worth $10.
You're like, ooh, it's live, right? It's live. You're gonna sometimes try to defend yourself in a way that maybe you could have done differently, but that's
100%.
You could be pissed about that.
I'll take that. I could have done it differently. I could have done it better. You know what? Tell me that. I didn't. So apparently,
tell you that
Keemstar had said on live that him sharing his pay was breaking NDA. That's news to me. When like I didn't realize that it was breaking NDA. I didn't see in the NDA anything involving pay, but I don't know. But I mean, as for the way that I've always operated is that pay is public knowledge, you know. Like, but I know that private contractors are different and NDAs work differently. So maybe it's just one of those vague things. And so perhaps I'm just wrong about that as well. And for that, I also apologize to Keemstar. If you want to give me some punishment for that, then I'll concede that. I didn't realize it was against a rule. I didn't realize it was breaking NDA. I was unfamiliar with any of that. So, but a lack of knowledge about the rules doesn't excuse breaking them. So.
Again, I need to really spruce up on my corporate fucking idea, but like, wouldn't you want people to know how much, like, if you want more people to come into the LCU to work behind the scenes as interns and like docket members or whatnot, wouldn't you want to know what the pay rate is? Instead of it be beholden to donations, advertising, and whatever the percentages Keem allows you to get. Because if you know what the pay rate is, I think more people will be wanting the chances of being a host, docket member, guest host, OBS people, producers, whatever the case is. But maybe because of the pay thing, people get a little antsy. Maybe more people make more than the others. And yeah.
I think that, you know, whatever. This, I'll concede, my fuck up. I fucked up here. Right. But this singular fuck up should not overwrite all of the good deeds I have done. And that is how I operate as a human being. When I evaluate someone as a whole, I don't say, okay, they did this wrong thing against me, and so this is how I'm going to evaluate everything that they are worth to me as a person. Your worth is not so small that, like, one mistake is going to fucking gear, like, the entirety of who you are to me.
Now, to, like, point out that, like, this is again goes to my point that he flip-flops on what he wants to say about the time, because first he started off with, oh, she's leaking my personal information, and then once I clarified that, he's like, oh, well, they're talking shit about my son's medical issues, and then it's like, no, that's not what happened. She didn't say anything about that, you know, she was pressed on it, and then and you still didn't say anything about that, and then it's like, oh, well, now she's leaking my pay, and it's like, no, yes, you can probably see it that way if you want to, but why not talk to you about it first? And I asked him that too. I'm like, why don't you just talk with her?
Yeah, why not
talk
just,
to
I
us?
don't know, why not just fucking talk to me like a human fucking being? Right? Because
No,
that's what I am.
because he
I'm not
only
a fucking
wants to
robot. Even if I were a
complain.
robot, right? I could still fucking respond. ChatGPT fucking responds. Google responds. I can still respond to you, dude. So it's just so hypocritical for me to say, hey, no, I wasn't laughing at you, and for him to see another situation in which I am laughing while talking, right? If you want to go to the timestamp 10916, that's where he accused me of laughing at him. Actually, just make it 109.
Chocolate's bad for dogs. Chocolate's bad for dogs. Don't let the dog lick chocolate cake off your butt.
$$2, Rip Quasimodo. I would have quit if Cam was my co-host.
Hey, that's not fair.
That's not even why
KM
he
is my
quit,
co-host.
bro. He quit because he literally just
Not a
could
great
not with the money. I don't know. He was panicking. He left everything. Like, I don't know, man.
He's quit 19 fucking times. Who
Yeah.
cares? Like,
I don't agree with
this is
it.
the thing.
I literally say to him all the time, I'm like, bro, like, you're so dramatic. And he's like, I'm not dramatic. And I'm like, okay, you're saying you're not dramatic for assuming the worst out of a situation. There was nothing to assume.
After what he did tonight on live and got put back in, the next time he quit needed to be the last time he quit.
Yeah.
Because Keem gave him like the last final chance after he brought him back tonight on live. So it doesn't matter what or why. There's no reasoning behind, well, this is the most reasonable reason why he could quit. Doesn't even matter. At this
Now
point,
you can see where you're getting
You're
more like.
spending money on
dumb.
No, that doesn't make sense. The money.
Then
Hold
you
on, keep
started
going.
like after you were in
Yeah.
your smile.
Yeah.
After you were in the smile, you started to like take in what was happening in the now. It's like that is natural. That is a natural human behavior to just go from like laughing to straight face is psychotic.
He was like the money that he was concerned about his kid's health insurance. If he received this money, his kid's health insurance would not be valid for this month. See? So right there, right?
I don't know, man. He could have been.
Right there, I was defending his reasoning, saying, hey, no, commenter in chat, you're wrong about this assumption. And this, which is something he has spoken largely about in both public VCs and on channels before, on Discord channel, on YouTube channels before, is his primary issue. It has to do with his son's insurance, right? With how his son's benefits and whether him or his son are even going to be able to logistically afford being able to get through that month. So immediately after that, me laughing at you, where I call you dramatic, which I also literally said to you, I said, you're being dramatic. And he said, I'm not being dramatic. And I said, yes, you are, because you are assuming the worst and jumping the gun. So nothing I said on there was something I didn't say to you. So after that, you want to say, oh, she was laughing at me, when I, even while doing that, was defending you, and then continue to follow it up with defending you.
Yep.
But yeah, no, I'm in the wrong, right? I'm in the wrong because I didn't sweep for you. Because not only did I defend you, I also had the audacity to disagree with you.
It's really hard to be friends with somebody who always tries to pick apart what you have to say and look at it negatively. I've been in that kind of friendship in real life for fucking 10 years before I finally had a fucking enough of it. And that just goes to show you how fucking patient I am with some people. And I'm sick of it. I hope the LCU turns me into a fucking more, less empathetic bitch. Because I'm fucking tired of it. People will take advantage time and time again.
100%. 100%. I'm Booster's a prime fucking example because here are the solutions I gave him. Number one, go to Keem and ask him, because there are other people who have been in this situation that he had to figure out other ways. Right? I can't name one of them because they're Voldemort. But there's another one. Two, I am in contact with somebody who has also talked to you.
Again, Voldemort is his name. What you really want to say is he who shall not be named. Or they who shall not be named. What the fuck is this Voldemort stuff? Like, if you're gonna do Harry Potter shit, get a line. I know it's a nitpick, but whatever.
About possible solutions to this situation. And come this time, tomorrow morning, we will have a conversation with this person. 3, you contact Keem and ask him to delay your payment either by a few days or by a month so that your next paycheck is large enough for you to be able to live off of it without need or concern for any of those outside sources. Because all research shows that SSI only gets paused for 1 month at a time. You need 9 to 12 months of consistent payment in order for them to completely just take that shit away. It just gets paused.
Really?
Yes, and everybody told him that. Boogie told him that shit. Boogie was the first person to tell him that shit. And then we looked it up time and time again. Time and time again. We reaffirmed that and said, no, this is correct. This is correct. Look it up. Call them. They will tell you. He's like, okay, yeah, I contacted them. It's true. It's on the website.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. I know nothing about like how it works in the US. So when he was talking to me about that, I'm like, I don't know, just talk to them. Once he did, you're right, he found out that no, and it wasn't even going to be paused for the month.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing. It wasn't even going to be paused for the month as long as he can bring it down to a certain amount. And he was able to do that because he had bills to pay. Yeah.
My fourth thing was, hey, worst comes to worst, as long as you stick this out, you won't be alone, all right? If you say that you are struggling to get by, the community will come together. If not Keemstar himself, then I will personally send you money if you need it. And I've paid for him for other things. I've DoorDashed him stuff before. So, and that wouldn't be the first time. Yeah, no. You know that alcohol he got the second time where it was the White Claws and the Smirnoffs? I paid for that. I sent that to him because he couldn't afford both and he wasn't going to like the White Claw, and I knew that shit, but he didn't want to let Keemstar down. So I said, you know what? I am going to pay for it. I'm going to buy you this and something I know you like, which is going to be the Smirnoffs. I'm going to DoorDash it to you for this time. And he said, okay, I'll give you credit. And I said, please don't. Just take credit for this shit. I don't want credit for it. Just take the fucking props for once, dude. You're already in hot fucking water. Just take this goddamn fucking props.
Yeah. You know,
Wow, Lacey, so look. When you're in the position that Booster's in, then it would behoove you to, if you're in government decisions, know exactly what you're getting yourself into. If you're going to be in a place where you're making quote-unquote doctor money, and I said quote-unquote, Victor, if you're listening, if you're doing quote-unquote doctor money, then you would be, then you should know how this could affect your SSI or your insurance or whatnot. But I think Booster just got into this whole whirlwind, became an intern, still was an SSI, and then when the prospect of him getting hired became a reality, I think he malfunctioned and didn't realize what the ramifications could have been. And he became a panicky Pete. So this is what happens when you don't plan out things ahead of time. Or even have a skeleton plan of things. Like, do like pinpoints of a few, at the very least. To know if very circumstances happen, you're A, prepare for them, and B, what is the result of it. And then he's making it, and I feel as though Bush made it their problem with it. But let's continue.
oh, okay. So that said friend that I had for 10 years, I used to send her money every month too. Like whenever, because she was like, and that's why I was very hesitant to do that this time because I was burnt and I did learn my lesson that way. However, if he did come to me, I would have done the same. I would have done the same. Like, so he had other options.
Yep. So right off the bat, right there, that's just four different fucking things, 4 different solutions, right there. And I told him those repetitively. I told him those solutions repetitively. But fuck me, right? Fuck me. I'm the evil villain. I'm the bad person. I laughed at you while you were at your lowest. Even though I was defending you, I was apparently making fun of you. Yeah, because that makes sense. And then you block me. You block me and complain to everyone about me. So you know what that tells me? That tells me you don't want a solution. You just want to be the victim. I'm not gonna let you be the fucking victim in this. And you know what? Nobody else that you told your little mope-ass story to thinks that you're a victim right now. They might have at first, but after getting all of the fucking facts, after hearing everything, they realize, oh wait, no, Booster's a lying, pathetic-ass motherfucker.
Mhm.
Everything that he's getting is shit that he deserved. I told him to just straight up call fucking SSI and ask them what his options are. That was the 5th option. I said, yo, also, just call SSI. Say, hey, what's going on with this? No, fuck me, bro. Fuck me. Then we go on to Babes, right? We go on to Babes, and Booster sends Smooch a voice memo to the LCU. And
Yeah.
I go, yeah?
Sorry.
No, don't
Go ahead.
You're
Go ahead. Finish your sentence.
No.
No, finish, please.
It's fine.
Okay.
I have my thought. You go. Go!
No, say your thought, and then because it's gonna derail. So
Okay.
say your thought.
So then we go on to Babes, right? And he sends Smooch a voice memo, and I get concerned because I'm like, oh, what if he ends up getting Voldemorted and we get in trouble for playing this? I don't want to get in trouble for no reason. If I'm gonna get in trouble, I might as well get fucking paid for this. So we put it behind a paywall. We've reached that paywall. But that upset little Mr. Woosty, he didn't like it. Put it behind a paywall. Are you done crying your fucking river yet, Booster?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So before we get into that, because I do want to play it in case somebody didn't hear it. But Pirate is in members waiting. I want to pull him up just so he can say his piece because he got fucking burned through this all too, and I think it's important to give some people
Is it
fucking
alright
platform.
if we wait until like we're done telling the whole story?
Yeah, I'll message him and let him know if he can come up at that time.
Yeah.
Let me just do that.
Just so you and I can get our thoughts across. We aren't to reel too much. We can get through the clips and then we can move on.
Yeah.
He just said, yeah, take your time, guys.
Okay, perfect. Okay, good. So let me so I sent it to Babe VC. So I'm gonna pull it up from there just because you're probably not gonna hear it properly if I.
Oh. Look, where'd she?
Okay. That.
What you're doing? Let them listen to it.
Here we go.
X, because he talks slower than Phantom.
Last night, around, I want to say 9 o'clock, I started doing bills, started doing math, and I realized that I was essentially going to be broke, taking care of things, and that I only have $700 for my son this month. If they would give me my social security back after that.
Wait. The problem is they fast forward this a lot. So I just gotta. Yeah.
Attack, and I sincerely thought about
Go back.
start-
Go back. Go.
Very
There
much
you go.
dramatic.
This is my one and only statement when it comes to the LCU. Last night, around, I want to say 9 o'clock, I started doing bills, started doing math, and I realized that I was essentially going to be broke, taking care of things, and that I would only have $700 for my son this month, if they would even give me my social security back after that. I went into a panic attack, and I sincerely thought about some Minecraft stuff. I had multiple people trying to calm me down.
Stop being a listen. Sorry. Stop being a pussy. Just say it. I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna end it all. And look, people struggle with suicide. People have really dark thoughts, suicide ideations, and whatnot. But the thing is that there's some people that use that buzzword for sympathy, and only just for sympathy. Some people do it. Not everyone does it, but some people, especially in the LCU, do it. And I feel like Boosters is using it for extra sympathy topping. But it's like, do you go on shaming the person for feeling this way when they have a child? No, not really. But like, to say this on a public VC that you want to off yourself, it's just extreme sympathy baiting. Because this trend needs to stop. Like, it should be behind. If it's one thing if you say behind the scenes privately with people and they call you and they expose you for it. It's a whole other thing you make into a public VC, or you did a voice note to someone, and when you did a voice note. No, I think you did a voice note to Smooth. I'm sorry. Wait, yeah, I think I made a mistake on that. I think it was a voice note, and I think she copied and pasted it. Yeah, she forwarded. I can just see she forwarded. My apologies. Yeah. Look, live, it's retracting, whatnot. Yeah, it's kind of scummy that this voice note's being played because he's saying that he wants to off himself and he thought it was a private thing in a very private moment. So that should not have been played. I fixed myself. See, it's alive. I made a mistake. I realized my mistake and however. See, I know this is real. But yeah, that's kind of messed up. But still, now we're hearing this like. I feel like he's doing it just to get sympathy from Smooch. And I could be wrong about that, but that's how I feel. Let's continue.
I was crying and heaving over the phone at one point with somebody that I cared about, and I apologized to them for that because I didn't want them to see me like that or put that on them. Then my business got put on main, and I wake up to find out that I've been banned, so it is what it is. If that's the kind of environment and kind of universe that wants to punish for things like that, then I really don't care. It is what it is, and it's been fun, guys. I legit don't want to try
Right
and rebuild a
truth
bridge
at
if
Jesus Christ
when I'm having a medical emergency and I'm
420
legitimately
super shattered
freaking out about things.
$10. Banana emoji. Banana emoji.
Oh, Jesus fucking
banana
Christ.
emoji. Banana 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 emoji.
Chad, that's some. Ooh, y'all about to.
Ready to call an ambulance for my own safety, then cool. Go ahead and say I burnt the bridge and go ahead and ban me from the server and do what you want. I don't care. Nothing matters anymore. I'm going to be calling to figure out how to save my son's money so that everything's good on his end.
Oh,
And then
you're
with
gonna
me, I
take
guess I'll
one
just,
of.
I don't know.
You're gonna take one of the advice that I gave you. About fucking time.
This thing's a ruin. I'll miss you all, and thank you to everybody who did support me. I'm sorry I let you down. Take care.
You're obviously not sorry to let anybody down because you're still being a fake ass bitch.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, he sends that while we're live on Babes doing our hot chocolate stream yesterday, having some fun. And then he sends me this later on.
Oh yeah.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm sending you one message and one message only about this. Because people have asked me to, and because you said you deserve it.
Is good. Greed is right. Greed works. Greed clarifies, cuts through, and captures the essence of the evolution.
Hope the new year's full of great things for you, Huggy. Thank you, Mr. Weeb. I appreciate you for donating to the cause. Heck yeah, buddy. Woo. Area Buff Weeb. Mr. Weeb, I don't know if great presentation or Colts. Oh, Maisie. I might need you for something. I'm gonna DM you something real quick, okay? If you have time, look it over for me. And then DM me back if you can help me with the presentation of it. Yeah, I'm gonna DM you something.
The point is, ladies and gentlemen, that
Agree.
greed, for lack of a better word, is good. Greed is right. Greed works. Greed clarifies, cuts through, and captures the essence of the evolution.
Thank you for the 10 again. God bless you. God bless you again. $20. Yeah, baby. That'll be my fucking liquor money. Hell yeah, baby. No, thank you, Reeb. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for I appreciate you for being a pal, for being a mentor, for being a just a jolly good friend. Hold on. I need to look. Wait, what the fuck is Maisie? Here, I'm gonna. Okay, Maisie. I'm gonna DM you this. I'm gonna DM you this video. Stop playing. I'm gonna DM you this, and let me know if you know any. If you could go over this, tell me what you think of it. Blah blah fucking blah. But yeah, Buff, if you're still here, this Lisi, they went after Booster. I wanted this version of Lisi to go after you, bro. This version of Lisi would have been like your fucking. Not type. You or like Naruto, and she would be Sasuke. This version of Lisi would bring your Sasuke. Equal fights and stuff. Sympathy baiting with the pushing Boots' eyes and whatnot. Vicious she was with Boots. Vicious.
Explanation, so I'm going to give you one. Last night, I literally was about to be gone forever. And I mean that.
No, you weren't. Because you said you were gonna call the ambulance.
My heart. And I thought
this motherfucker was like, I was about to kill myself. This woman's like, nah, you were not gonna do nothing of the sort. You want to wait? Let's go back just a little bit.
One. Last night, I literally was about to be gone forever. And I mean that.
No, you weren't,
From
because
the
you said you were
bottom
gonna call the
of my
ambulance.
heart. And I saw you as a friend who was trying to help me. Sincerely. And what happens when I'm trying to calm down? I tune in to Nerds just to see my friend and try and support her. And I see you laughing and joking about how I'm overdramatic and how I need to calm down. And you just joking around and laughing with Billy. Nah.
How many times do we have to explain it to him? Fuck's sake.
That all. Nah.
How many times?
And you just joking around and laughing with Billy. Nah.
How many times?
This stupid motherfucker was mimicking LA Knight. This fucking retard was fucking mimicking LA Knight. LA Knight's a fucking guy that says, nah. Oh my god. I was listening to this yesterday, and it cuts that part. This is so. Let's hear the rest of it, but I think this is a. I think it's a bit. Because why would you do something so heartfelt? And let's continue.
Do we have to explain it to him? Fuck's sake.
Billy was telling jokes. Yeah, I'm gonna laugh at jokes. Billy was telling jokes.
Fuck.
I'm gonna laugh at jokes. Yes, 100%.
Fucking
And yes,
sue you.
you are
Fucking
dramatic.
sue you.
You're a grown-ass man who is assuming the worst out of situations. You don't need to assume the worst out of. Keemstar has done nothing but defend you to Rastov and Sweet Tea and Boogie and all of the live chat, and you still bit him in the fucking ass.
Open up on your phone my pay stub that I sent you in confidence, and you alone, because you were supposed to help me with my financial stuff at the time.
And I did.
You were supposed to help me. Lisi's not your girl. Lisi's not your mother. Lisi's not your sister. Lisi is just a person on the internet. That's all she is. Unless Lisi pulled her top up to show you them titties, or pop that pussy for you, or this striptease for you for your birthday or for Christmas, she is just a person on the internet. She's not your best friend. Okay? She's not. You know what real friends are? Real friends are behind the scenes. Real friends pull you on through text messages or DMs that say, hey, you're fucking up. Okay? Real friends help you succeed in your goals. Real friends love you. Real friends care about you. Real friends come to you in a heated argument and say, I still got love for you. And I'm sorry. And you say sorry. And you make up. And you build on that. This is just petty drama nonsense. Telling a random stranger on the internet that you're about to kill yourself over something that you should have took responsibility for in terms of SSI and whatever the case is. You wanted this job, you interned for this job, and you didn't realize the money could have conflicted with your government assistance. That's it.
Trusted you with, and you leaked how much I was getting, which I had never said before in my life.
Okay, and again, my bad. 100%, that was my L. I will wear that L proudly. Because I didn't leak exactly how much you were getting. But regardless, that was a line that you felt I crossed. And if you had said, hey, I don't appreciate...
Oh, no. No, wait, Kia, wait, yes. This is a voice note. Both of them play 2 voice notes that were private. I'm just basing upon what the voice note is. But the thing is I think this voice note that she's playing, I think it was a bit. Because he did the whole nah thing. It's a whole wrestling thing. I feel as though that shit was a little bit too... I think that was make believe. Unless he is so fucking neurotic that he does catchphrases in the middle of his soliloquies. And the thing is these are not real friends. Lizzie is not a real friend to Booster. She's not. Lizzie and Smooch played voice notes that were supposed to be private. And in both of those, he says he was about to off himself. Right? He thought no one would know the wise. No one knew. And it's like, I wouldn't have played. It would be one thing if he was crashing out. But him being in his lowest, that's kind of fucked up. To put that out there. Bit or no bit, it's kind of ruined his credibility as a host and as an intern about that. And again, I still would say that you should, like, if you're taking a job, but you have government assistance, it's your due diligence to know if it's going to conflict with your SSI. That's, I mean, am I wrong for saying all that? But again, I'm listening to this. I'm listening to this. I'm taking notes. And like I said, he's back on the circuit yet again. And I feel as though, like, how many times can people quit, come back, quit, come back, quit, come back, till it's like no mas. I want to know what the limit is. Is Booster really that valuable? I'm asking questions here. I'm looking for answers.
Appreciate that you did this. I would have said, I am sorry. But no, what happened was you had other issues with me, and then he moved the fucking goalposts when I gave you logical responses for them. You said, I didn't like that you laughed at me, and I said, I didn't laugh at you. I called you dramatic, which I said to your face. I was laughing because Billy was making jokes.
And not only did you said he was dramatic in the past, but you said multiple times that he had a legit reason this time.
Mm-hmm.
But he forgets that. But fuck that. Who cares about that, right? Who cares about the facts? Fuck! Sorry. Whoop.
Here we go.
And not only that, you did it. Just to prove a point. And you told them exactly when I was getting paid.
I didn't say exactly what you're getting paid.
And then I find out today, you're putting my business on the street.
Oh, by the way, that's not even what he's getting paid. It was a payroll mix-up.
Yes, because there's two of those names. So another thing, fuck, sorry, a comment just derailed me. Smooch looking like a tasty snack this morning. Ow, sorry. Another thing too, if you don't want your information out there, don't send it to us. I've told him multiple times, don't send anything to me that is from Keem. Don't send it to me.
Listen, the only people I send my personal financial information to is my team. I trust my team. I love my team. My team is more smart than I am. My team, I have financial gurus, corporate wizards, political figures. I got all, baby. Huggy got the fucking cabinet of awesomeness in his seed. But you gotta trust people that have your best interests at heart, not random fucking people. I'm sorry. Unless, of course, they are knowledgeable in said things. Until then, no. Like, if I'm looking for anime questions, I go to Buff Weeb. If I'm looking for, like, gaming advice, I may go to Joffy. I may ask Joffy. If I'm asking for anything else in between, in terms of, like, females, in terms of, like, modeling, or, like, OnlyFans, or, like, whatever the case is, I'll go to other people. I'll go to specific people. Not just one person for everything. I mean, I do have one person that's a jack of all trades. But that's, like, on some extreme, like, I really need help at this very moment type of thing. So, yeah.
I don't want to be involved in that. I don't think it's right. Don't send it to me. It's not my business. So just say it's more than my disability allows.
All right.
Leave it at that if you don't want it out there. Yeah, if you don't want your information on the internet, don't put it out there.
Stuff that should stay private. Smooch is a dear friend of mine. Just like how I felt you were a dear friend of mine. I actually am rooting for Smooch.
Chronos. Buddy, you want to come up? You want to come? Listen, you're more than welcome to come up. I think I gave you... If you're in my Discord, you can come on to the, green room if you want to come and have fun. Ooh, Maisie. Oh, Maisie's writing. Maisie is helping me with something else too. For another part, I wanted to go over too. Okay, let's continue.
Because I want them to make it work, because I know their story, and I care about that. And I actually am proud to say that that she is working out with him, and that I'm here.
So that is in regards to me saying that Booster didn't have a crush on me. He had a crush on Smooch, which he said fucking everywhere, and which was leaked.
Exactly. It's a fucking meme at this point. And I've told him multiple times I don't give a fuck about that. If anybody says it, I don't care if it's you, Lisa, that says it. Me and you, we make jokes all the time. Like, we're always like, oh, this person's dating this person. Oh, Lisa, you're dating this person. Switch, you're dating this person. We do it all the time. Or I'll be like, oh, you think this person hot. It doesn't matter. You are allowed to say what other people are saying. I don't give a fuck. But why did he feel the need to bring my fucking personal shit out there? And by the way, guys, I told him that because I wanted him to not get a chance. Like, not to feel like he had a chance with me. Sorry, I should say that right. And, it's just like, why
Not
did
that he ever had a chance with you to begin with.
No, and not that he ever had a chance. Exactly. And from the very beginning, it was made clear. It was made clear. And we joked about it online after that, but it's because we had the facts behind it, right? Like, it will never happen. It will never happen. So he fucking said my personal shit, and he's getting mad at you for saying his personal shit that he already put online, and I never put what I was going through online. That's fucked up. Booster, that's fucked up.
All right. So yeah, and then it's not done, unfortunately.
The one thing I did not need last night was you hearing me crying, and even because for one, I apologize for that, because I don't like doing that.
I didn't even tell anyone you cried. You just told everyone you cried.
I don't like other people seeing me do that, especially my female friends. I'm a grown man. I shouldn't be doing that. But I don't need that, and then turn on Nerds to see you doing the things you were doing, and hearing the things I was hearing.
Well, obviously you need your ears fucking checked, because I was defending you pretty much the entire episode of Nerds. I was saying I don't agree with XYZ, but he has a legitimate reason this time. And you know what? Shame on me, because I should have just ignored your fucking text, not called you, and left it be, because I bet you would have been fine in the morning.
So for that, I don't know where I go from here. And today, I sent a voicemail to tell you guys how I feel, and to flat out just let you guys know that I'm absolutely happy to be gone, and what kind of person Keem is for banning somebody who literally was about just clock out and check out last night, and you put it behind a dodo wall.
And I did it again, bitch! And I'll do it again and again and again. I'd go back and I'd make that dodo wall lower just to see you crash out harder. I put it behind a dodo wall. Yeah, I did, motherfucker. What about it? You obviously don't know the line of work we work in.
Seriously.
I get that you didn't probably want to play it, but you didn't have to try to monetize it.
Oh, but I did.
Can you play that at real time
And it
speed
keeps
just so people can get
This is
this?
real
There's a
time
little
speed.
message that he sent,
Oh, it is? Okay.
and you said 100% do it. 100%, boss. You're right. You don't know anything about me, and you don't know anything about the struggles I'm going through. Luckily, I'm high on my Xanax right now.
We do know the struggles you're going through because you tell us every day. You tell us every day the struggles you're.
It's so fucked up, bro. It really is. Look. These two are fucked. These two are fucked. And again, a great mentor. I will call this person my mentor. A great mentor once told me, stop bullying weaker targets. You're better than that. And I reflected, and I'm like, yeah. I was going after Eric, and I was going after Eric, and I was going after Booster. No, I was going after mostly Eric. And you know, if you look at a macro perspective, I was being a bully. I was no better than detractors. And I'm better than that. I'm smarter than that. I'm more nuanced than that. In this instance, the Demon Lisi is only coming out because of Booster Gold. As much as I wanted to see Demon Lisi against Buff, I don't think Demon Lisi would have ever come out against Buff. I don't think Demon Lisi would ever come out against anyone else. But against weaker targets, you think you're at your best, and you're not at your best. That's sad. And the fact that this man says on The Voice, like, you know what? Another great piece of advice I learned throughout my time on commentary. And this is where it helps to pay attention to every little nook and cranny of things, which is Salvo Pancakes had said something to Augie and Nick on a private VC. He's like, anytime you direct message someone, pretend that direct message is going to be read out to the world. Always assume your stuff is going to be leaked. There's no golden rule about anything. And I held on to that idea. That I make sure to, like, if I'm going to talk about something, I'm going to clarify it. So it is bulletproof during present and during the future thing. If ever comes up, it's easier for me to explain my views on things through DMs, right? And I think Booster didn't think he needed to adhere to that rule of, like, always assume that your stuff is going to be leaked, voice notes or whatnot. And he just said, like, he's high with Zanny, he's crying and whatnot, and that's sad. But again, I don't understand how we got from that point to him being on the thing again. Did Keem have a soft spot for Booster? Is that why he's back on the show? I hope this is not a precedent of, like, oh, he's gonna leave, come back because Keem feels bad. It's like he banished Buff and fucking Rastov to the Shadow Realm, Links to the Shadow Realm, kind of Ruby to the Shadow Realm. You know, I don't know what other people are left. Psycho Mamba's not even talking about it anymore. I think she fucking quit. Who else is there? I think Gemini's spoken about. I don't know if he's banished. But it's like, at some point there has to be a cutoff. Like, enough is enough. You quit way too many times, and we have to let you go. Bye, goodbye, get out. Type of thing. But good for him that he has a job.
Going through. Fuck. Not only do we know the struggles you're going through, but we try to help you through the struggles you are going through.
Yep.
Fuck. Trying to find my lip.
You have zero clue how any of that makes me feel.
I don't care how it makes you feel.
I do nothing but glaze you behind the scenes to other people and tell them how much of a good friend you are. And
I never asked you to do that. And you might do that behind the scenes, but on camera, I'm not going to glaze you. But I will say my honest opinions, which I always did.
No, if you're homies with someone, you glaze them. I glaze Buff Weeb all the time. I say he's the best man ever. He is a beast. You gotta listen. Self-esteem is free. Give your homie self-esteem. Even during these holiday season, it's always good to give self-esteem. I don't call it glazing though, but I'm just saying.
My honest opinions to your face and on camera. I never switched up, bro. Never. Not once did I switch up. Everything I said on camera was shit I said to you off camera.
I am so appreciative and grateful to have you as a friend.
Obviously not.
Only for this to happen.
You mean for you to jump to conclusions? Like for you to make the worst of a nothing burger?
I'm out.
I'm out. He's out, ladies and gents. Well, that's not where it ended. I actually forgot to keep 2 of the messages. They were really good fucking messages, but here were some of my responses.
I did not put any of your quote-unquote business on the street with Smooch. What fucking business on the street do you have with Smooch that you haven't aired out on stream your fucking self, you dumb-ass motherfucker? You are pathetic going after someone who has done nothing but fucking help you. You are living a sad, miserable life. And I have done nothing but fucking help you through all of it. So you know what? Go cry someone else a motherfucking river because I don't care anymore. Everything you're about to get is what you fucking deserve. And yeah, I put a donut wall behind the lame-ass goodbye LCU message you had to give that was slower than fucking Phantom himself. Yeah, I put a fucking donut wall behind it because I didn't know if I could fucking share it. So if I'm gonna get in trouble, I'm at least gonna get paid for it. And you, being a previous host in the LCU, should understand that among everyone else. But no, because at the end of the day, you do not fucking understand content to this day. You let everything affect you like the big-ass fucking wham-wham baby you are. So go ahead and call a ambulance because I ain't dealing with your shit no more. Hashtag blocked, bitch.
Yo. Hashtag blocked, bitch. No, because fuck you, bro. Literally, go fuck yourself, dog. I have done nothing but try my hardest to be an empathetic soul to you. And I don't even... Oh my god.
What is a fucking soul?
Like, I have worked around my own fucking brain in order to be, like, the best type of person I could for you, because I was like, okay, you know what, he has a fucking, he's autistic, and I struggle with dealing with people who are autistic, but let me learn patience. Learn patience, okay? The first thing I did when I got him on the phone was calm him down. I didn't say you're being dramatic. I calmed him down, and then I told him he was being dramatic. Because he was making a mountain out of a goddamn anthill.
Yeah. Okay, can I say this too? The fact that he asked you to tell Keem that, or whatever, that you had to tell Keem that he wasn't going to be on test is such a baby thing to do to somebody. Because why couldn't he just man up and tell this stuff to Keem himself? Like, because he knows that Keem would have fucking called him out straight away on his fucking bullshit. He knows. He knows what he's doing. He knows.
So, yeah, no, Booster Gold, you're pathetic and miserable. Sad excuse for a man. And you know what? I said this behind the scenes, so I'm gonna say it to your face. You just fucked your whole child's life up. All of his future down the drain now, thanks to you. All of the doors, windows that were opened because of this, you literally slammed shut and locked and then boarded up right in his face. You should hate yourself. Because everyone else fucking hates you. And not because of what you did to me or anybody else or Keem, but because of what you did to your own family, to your own opportunities.
Not only that, but the time that he spent trying to build himself up in this universe, that time away from his family is unbelievable. For nothing.
For nothing.
He just, for nothing.
For nothing.
It's not for nothing. He has a new show, so with this part doesn't make any difference. He still got an opportunity. Still does.
And I'm not the type to bring up somebody's kids, so I'm just gonna say it's not only that, but like even his time wasted on for what, Booster? All you have to do was just patiently wait until the next day, figure it all out. Why did you feel the need to have to figure it all out right then and there? Like it's not not productive. Like I hope you learn something for this. I know you won't, but my hope in my heart is that you do learn something for this.
He's not going to. He's not, because he thinks that he's the victim, and he's not, bro. I said, Booster, the reason you're pissing everyone off is because they all feel that they care more about your son than you do. And I know that's not true. Now I don't. I take that back. I actually do think that's true. I genuinely now feel that everyone cares more about your child than you do. Because you can't deny that getting live money would only improve his life and open up opportunities for you both. It's like everyone cares more about your future than you, and it's extremely frustrating for people when they finally start rooting for you and you turn around and slap them in the face practically. You're your own worst enemy right now. It sucks to see, but honestly, now I'm happy to see it. You set yourself on fire, and boy, I am watching you burn. So you know what, guys? I'm sorry to everybody that started to like me and thought that I was, like, nice and kind and all this.
Oh, you still are. You
hold on.
No, you get that perception when you were with nerds. Initially with Buff and stuff. You were trying to play nicey nice. But now that you have a new power level, whatnot, it's because you went after Booster. And Booster's not going to talk anything about you because he likes you too much.
I'm sorry. Fuck me over every single...
No, they can't. No, they can't. Fuck that. No, they can't, Lacey. I don't give a fuck. You are not Two-Face, you fucking... Stop it.
Everything I said on camera is what I said behind the streams.
Person.
Everything I said on camera is what I said behind the streams.
Or fucking stream on how you fucked up. Then leave us alone. Leave us alone. You don't deserve a punishment. You're right. You don't deserve a punishment. You were doing how it is. I have a person like that in my real life now, and I see the difference. I didn't know her as long as I knew my other friend.
This is worse than the pickle. This is worse than the pickle was.
You need.
I don't.
Well, I'm like
Okay.
so fucking mad, dude. And I don't know, man. God, like, fuck your Chicago way. That fucking show sucks, anyways. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
More than welcome.
All right, now let's put up our elf shit that we've been trying to do for a week, bro. A week.
For
We've
a
been trying to do this.
I was so sick of wearing my elf costume. I had a different one today too, and I'm like, fuck it, I can't today. Like, I'm done with the fucking elf suit. Okay, here we go. Let me grab it. I'm sorry, guys. One sec. I had it, but you know how it goes to fucking do. But honestly, not really.
My truth at FuzzK7L
What?
Super Shattered 9.
Argue for it. Go ahead and type in argue. Buzz
Interesting.
has decided to goes Powerpuff and asking the elves to say these slurs. And then you are also being charged of false accusations
Sentenced to assist Mrs. Claus in the kitchen with limited cutlery access.
Okay, so that's the whole thing. Lord have mercy. He got back. She's delusional. Yes. Yes. No, look. With Nerds is being carried a lot by other people. Babes is, I feel like it's just it's a filler between for other shows. Yeah. But there was one thing. But now that Boosie came back, we'll see how if everyone gets to play nice or Boosie forgives them for what they said or what they did and whatnot. Chances are yes. But there was one piece of thing that came to my doorstep about 3 o'clock in the morning EST. So we have this random video called it's Life of Ron, technically, right? But there is a show that called Locale Thunder. Locale Thunder. Locale Thunder, it had something about rain or whatnot. I forget what it was. So anyways, I don't know if this is legal that they do this, but anyways. So, Denmark had posted a video of someone that had posted an image of a dead person that named Gina that was on 600 Pound Beauty, and Denmark said some heinous stuff, and these people went off. This came to my doorstep. I thought it'd be interesting to talk about it. And actually, Key makes an appearance here. Here you go.
By the way,
We are live, by the way. By the way, welcome back, folks. How you doing today? We're live. And
hello.
I'm here to just talk a little bit about Mr. Keemstar, some of his employees, and his shitty ass Locale universe. And just prove why we left and why it's toxic and evil. And the people on it are just a joke. So
yes.
Yeah. So we went off and did our own little thing. We left the YouTube Locale universe because we didn't want to be a part of that anymore. But they seem to have a problem with letting people go because they can't hold anyone there. Like if you've seen some of the hosts that they've been replacing people with, it's like, never mind, don't say that. But it's not good. They don't look right. They don't sound right. They need to go back to school. They need to do a lot of stuff. But so anyway, they just want to keep trying to trigger us to, like, I don't know, come back or just be a part of their universe some way, some form. So they are using their little Denmark and some of their shows like Cash and Rain to kind of just poke. At first it was just poking, which, you know, that's fine. Poke away. But then they're like using pictures of deceased loved ones and making video clips and just making fun of them and making accusations and statements that they really shouldn't do. So we're just going to go over some of that. But
Especially when they don't even have their facts straight. I saw today they were trying to say how Goo only became friends with Gina after the show. Motherfucker, we've known Gina years before the show.
A long time before the show.
She used to FaceTime me with my kids.
Like I told them she had an original YouTube channel, which is here no more. But the reason Gina blew up, and they were like, yeah, who was it? Someone was like, yeah, like they really searched her out to come be on TLC. They did. She had remember that YouTube video she did with the Get It Down, or what was it called? Get 'em Up Challenge?
Get Up Challenge, yeah.
Get Up Challenge. She blew up because she was a big girl.
After the fact, you decided to do a whole stream talking.
Yeah, like they really searched her out to come be on TLC.
We're kind
They
of like,
did. She had remember that
fast forward
YouTube
it.
video she did with the Get It Down, or what was it called? Get 'em Up Challenge?
Get Up Challenge, yeah.
Get Up Challenge. She blew up because she was a big girl who could drop it like it was hot. She blew
did.
up. That video got millions and millions of views, and that's how TLC noticed her and wanted her to be on the show. So just
Is
shut
that
up right
video
there.
still up or no?
No, remember she deleted that whole channel.
Mm.
And then she made her second channel. So
And then she had
yeah.
TikTok too.
Yeah, she was doing
She
really
was
good on
doing really
TikTok.
good on.
But she started the TikTok, at least that TikTok, after
Mhm.
the show.
Yeah.
So yeah, they were like, first they were like, they did the thumbnail and said they didn't even know who it was on the first thumbnail. You knew who it was. I've discussed Gina. I've discussed Gina on Locale. I talked privately about Gina with Kimmy in a VC like just a few days before that. So that's funny to me. I even told her she was on the 600 Pound Life show.
Yeah. You have
so for you
videos
to
on
just
channels
think-
with her on my channel.
Yeah, and yeah, there was a lot more videos, but like I said, that channel and then my original channel has been deleted. I had an original channel I did a lot of stuff with her with. But she's a good person, and for you to use someone like that who had such a good, kind heart, I mean, you're like kind of clowning on her because she was a big girl. Your whole community is built upon the big backs of big people. Okay, like it has a very big platform that you can build up all these little pyramid shows on because of the big backs. Okay, so for you to like come for her for that, that's pretty shitty.
It's very low. They cross the line big time. Like, are they really running out of content that bad that they have to go that low?
Rather dead people.
Like, come on.
Hey, I
It's low
appreciate it.
lives. Hey, Sherry.
Hey, so I'm gonna share my screen and we're gonna go through some clips and stuff. So this one is from on Rain, I think.
Okay.
Did that fat bitch that I picked from Google, they knew, and they have a close relation to them, right? Did that fat bitch that I picked from Google, they knew, and they have a close relation to.
So he's saying he picked her because we knew her and we had a close relationship with her. But he goes back and forth. He says, I didn't know who she was. I knew who she was.
contradicting.
Like he put the thumbnail. Keem jumped up on the first show and said, take the thumbnail down. But that was all act. I'm sure Keem, you're probably the one that told him to use it. I'm sure they have to ask your permission to do this kind of shit because it may be their show. They may be the host, but this is your.
No, Denmark put, I think he put Elliot Rogers on one of his thumbnails. He put Michael Jackson Epstein on another list. When it comes to Denmark and thumbnails, it's very outlandish. Now again, I think Dick Jam and I talked about this, and again, it's so unfortunate that episode got deleted because I wanted to go over it, and I found it when I was working, and I was listening to it, and I was trying to get bits and pieces of it. So this is kind of like the remnants of that argument. I don't know how far this will go, but let's continue.
Network, your universe, you're responsible for all these people and what they say.
You're allowing it.
Yeah, you're totally allowing it. And you can argue the first time. He can totally argue, even though no one believes it, that the first time was an accident and he didn't know who it was. But the second time, the third
What a
time,
coincidence.
like the threats of it, like everything. Like you guys have said some real shitty shit. So
Yeah, like how do you go to I had no idea about it, it was a coincidence, and then you're gonna be like, well, I'm gonna use it anyway every day now.
Right.
Come on.
all right, I don't know what they are. They're just like in mishmash. So what's this one?
Friend. Oh, she died. Oh, I wonder why she fucking died. I don't give a fuck. Next thumbnail, as Franco said in chat, I think that's a great idea. I'm gonna AI a photo of you and her eating together, and that's gonna be the fucking thumbnail. And I never use AI for anything.
That's what I just said. You just added the girl, so I was half right.
I love how Glammy and Kimmy are sitting up there laughing away, you fucking weird ass bitches. But yeah, so he said now he's saying he knows, right? Like this is after. Now he's saying, oh, now I know, even though he knew before. And he's like, oh, well, I'm so glad this hurts you, and she died. I'm gonna use it continuously. Like that's against I know YouTube terms of service. Let's see. All kinds of
Hate
shit.
speech, bullying,
Abuse
harassment.
involving a deceased individual. YouTube restricts content that exploits or degrades deceased people. Uses images of deceased person to provoke harassment. I'm sorry, or outrage. I can't talk very well right now because I'm like obviously upset. So what applies here? You use Gina's image as the thumbnail, mocking her illness, which YouTube has new rules about the whole eating illnesses and stuff. You can't like mock that. You can't make fun of that. You can't really even talk about it. So a lot of the stuff you did on there saying that's why she died and stuff, those are going to be issues for that show and that whole network. Because again, if that's tied to like a main channel, like if they're all your channels, I'm coming for them all. I'm just telling you. It doesn't matter. I don't care if I lose. I'm gonna be the biggest headache you got. So for you to like now you guys know that this is an issue and this is someone who passed away that people in a community that you don't like right now loved. So you're using that to harass and bully all of us. And it's not just us. There's a lot of other people that loved Gina. I'm sure her whole community is gonna not like this once they find out. But yeah, you're all pretty shitty. So next.
I mean, this is the person we spoke to on the daily. It's not someone that we randomly once in a while saw on their live streams and shit. No. This was a daily friendship. You even went and met her in person.
Yeah.
Just like we did recently. That's crazy.
So I'm really just gonna make that my thumbnail know damn well that you cared about this person, that bitch got packed up from diabetes or a heart attack because that bitch ate too much, bro. Suck my dick. That's what we're gonna do. I don't give a fuck. I can't do anything about it either.
Oh, where's she, Denmark? Where's she, buddy? Can't do anything about it. Trust me. I don't care how much money or time it costs. I'm gonna do whatever I can about it. Trust me, bud. I don't care if I fail. I'm gonna try. Try. I don't know if it's the same thing. I keep like.
So I'm really just gonna make that my thumbnail.
All right. I'm not good at this reaction shit. I don't care.
I mean, he has a very sick, demented mind. He's still a child. I don't know what his real age is, but he fucking acts like a 15-year-old. Like,
there was a part where he said that he was glad she was dead because she knew you.
Who says that? Who says that? Karma's a bitch. You're gonna get it.
Oh shit! Look what they did. They deleted the live.
Or maybe it got taken down.
I can't clip.
Which one is it?
I don't know. Go see. Yeah, go see what it says. Oh, I can't watch any of the clips anymore.
I saw you screen record.
Huh? Yeah, it's okay.
Aww.
Oh wait, it says 7 days ago, 7 days, 4 days, 3 days. So what the hell? They're
How's that
missing
mean?
like a bunch of streams.
Are they?
To talk when you talk about
Down.
You guys are quick, huh? What happened?
From 6 days ago, 5 days ago, 2 days ago.
I mean, we've already talked to the
on.
YouTube manager. I showed her all the clips. It's cool. Whatever.
I have it screen recorded.
Good. So, yeah, if you want to.
Video file. Hold on.
Like, okay, but anyway, so let's see what you guys have done here. So the child, and these are what I've been told. I didn't know all this stuff. The child safety policy, YouTube prohibits using content involving minors to harass or humiliate. Not only did you show video clips of Gina and her sister to harass and humiliate, you were talking about Gemini and showing clips of him playing a game when that was what you were 8 years ago. How old, Gemini?
8 years ago.
They literally, then they became, bro. I have never seen I've never seen a stream where they talk about where they are going by the bylaws of YouTube, showing examples of how there are infractions that the local people did, that Keem did, because he owns the channels. Like, he's going bit by bit, and I'm listening to this and I'm like, wow, is anything going to come of it? And by the way, I wanted to make a clarification once again that in a private moment, Booster thought he was talking to his friend about committing
I think it was like 2015. Whenever that you were playing this, they were talking about you today when you were playing a game where you were putting like clothes on this digital doll. And
That
it
was
was on your
2015.
how old were you then?
Well, shit, that was what 10 years ago. I would have been 12.
12.
Wow.
Oh wow, 12. You guys are on there
Wow.
watching videos of 12-year-olds.
Well, 1 second. You got. God damn it.
Oh wait, you
1
were showing the
second.
tweet.
Why did it disconnect? My headphones disconnected again. Come on, you bitch. Come on. 1 second. There you go.
Tweets where he asked about the Xbox from Keen. Were you 16 in those, Gemini?
That was 2018. I was either 14 or 15.
Oh shit. That sucks.
Wow.
Oh god.
And I went and
Using that-
removed that Twitter page too because
Using that
had my
content publicly
dots
to
on it.
shame her, harass them now. Oh shit.
How disgusting can
That's
you
so
be?
disgusting.
How
Okay.
disgusting.
And what else did you guys do? Coordinate harassment, patterns of abuse. YouTube may remove content or terminate channels and all the channels linked to that channel for repeating targeting across multiple uploads or streams, escalating behavior after warnings or reports. You didn't get any warnings yet. What applies here? 3 consecutive days of targeting. You've targeted us for 3 days. We've sent in all the links to screenshots of the dead person on your thumbnail. So fuck you. Escalating behavior after warnings. You've been asked to quit and you just keep it up. I've asked you to quit. You've went up there, came and pretended to tell them to remove the thumbnail. If you were really their boss, why did they keep doing it? And don't act like you didn't see it, you fool. So okay, like I'm like
So to that aspect, today, that dumbass scooter person was saying how Denmark used the thumbnail by accident, didn't know, and the first thing we did was send death threats, which was a lie because you and I actually went in the live stream and said that was very low for them to do. That's our friend that passed away, and we asked them to stop. So let's clarify that first.
Yeah.
And nobody sent him a death
And there was
threat.
no death
I said, I hope someone in your family dies so we can use them as a thumbnail. And then he followed up with, I hope. No, he didn't say he hope. He said he's going to kill me.
And everybody
that person.
over 300 pounds, which
That's
they've already seen the clips, but we've had a meeting. It's fine. I don't play. I get on the shit.
Yeah, Denmark has a really big habit of telling someone he's gonna kill him. He did it to Scooter. He did it to Ken. He did it to a lot of other people. He has a habit of doing that. He's 21, drunk, and whatever. Right now, his uncle died. Denmark's uncle died. So, I'm not going to go too hard on him because you're going through something. You are not thinking about blood sports. You're trying to do a show. You're trying to be cool. I don't know what he's doing on the stream. I left him alone. I didn't want to bother him. Whatever the case is. But regardless of the fact, Denmark, with that deleted stream, he went hard with Gina and stuff. So
Real quick. Targeted harassment. So harassment, cyberbullying policy. You have messed up. Targeting harassment against individuals. Repeat abusive behavior. Content and.
Oh. What? Let's go back a little bit because this.
To stop. So let's clarify that first.
And nobody sent him a death
There was
threat.
no death
I said, I hope someone in your family dies so we can use them as a thumbnail. And then he followed up with, I hope. No, he didn't say he hope. He said he's going to kill me.
And everybody
that person.
over 300 pounds, which they've already seen the clips, but we've had a meeting. It's fine. I don't play. I get on the shit real quick. Targeted harassment. So harassment, cyberbullying policy. You have messed up. Targeting harassment against individuals. Repeat abusive behavior. Content intended to humiliate, demean, or dehumanize. Attacks based on serious medical conditions, including eating disorders. What happens here? So you mocked a person's eating disorder. You repeatedly targeted myself and others by name. You sustained abusive behavior over multiple days. Abuse involving deceased individuals. YouTube restricts content that exploits or degrades a deceased person. Uses images of the deceased person to provoke harassment or outrage. What applies here? You use Gina's images as thumbnails multiple times, multiple days. It doesn't matter if you change them. YouTube can even see the old ones. It's fine, but they got the screenshots. Mocking her illness and death for clicks and to trigger me. Okay. Defamation policy. YouTube prohibits content that makes false statements presented as facts. Accuses a real person of a serious wrongdoing. Claims someone caused or contributed to a death without evidence. So you claimed I enabled or caused Gina's death. You said that publicly in front of a large audience. So what's been happening here totally violates YouTube's own policies, including the rules against harassment, defamation, abuse involving deceased persons, or using childhood content to humiliate people as adults. Making these false claims that someone caused a death is not commentary, it's defamation. I don't care if I lose, I'm gonna be the biggest headache in your fucking ass for a while now, but this is
you have some detractors that'll talk out their ass. You'll have some detractors, quote unquote, that will fucking talk a big game. They could claim this, they can claim that. But from what I see now, when you have someone that's reading out infractions of YouTube bylaws and say they have the time and then they're bored and they have the time and they're willing to be a headache for you, those are the people you have to be like, whoa. I think this may get a little bit serious here. This is not good. I think the hosts I think the host, if they really if they feel, if they have emotional damage, could argue that they have humiliation rituals, or maybe grounds for suing or whatnot. But I think they accept it. They accept what they got for those humiliation rituals. But yeah, Ron and friends are like going in on it. Like Ron, I don't know his financial sizes, but he's willing to be a big headache and just drag this through the legal systems. That's what real friend is. That's a friend booster. Even in death, your friends are willing to go to war with other people for your honor. That's the homie right there.
Addressing this through the appropriate channels, not through any back and forth with you or your network. So, this is a public cease and desist. Don't fucking mention me. Anyone in this group, my friend, don't use our images. Don't use our friends' images. And I want a public apology from Denmark and you and the whole network. You got that?
This is your last warning.
Like, see, I'm not playing with you.
It calls for a lawsuit.
I've already talked to legal people, dude. They're like, I have them in home. Don't fuck with me. All right, anyone else?
The thing is that Keem and all of them forget that we're not really locals. We never were. We have brains. We have integrity. We are not stupid.
Everybody can act a certain way.
And anyone that was in that panel allowing that to continue, you're all held liable, okay? Just to let you know. So, yeah. So.
And I love how
You
you
could
have
even
Bible
affect the
verses
people
dropped
that were
right
in
now.
the chat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, them Bible verses keep away you demons.
And above all, you know why? We have God's favor, and God always wins. So,
yeah.
Bless you all.
Anybody got anything else to say? I said my piece.
Well, I also heard there was parts where Denmark's talking about.
Oh, wait,
autistic
I see.
people.
Wait, yeah. Oh, Gemini, is this you, Gemini? Go ahead and pop it up.
I don't have the autistic one. I have the whole one about him talking about Gina.
Oh, yeah. But go ahead and tell me what he
They
said.
spoke about autistic people. They spoke about gays. Like,
did
it's
they
a
say
very.
they-
Oh yeah,
hateful
Scooter said I
community.
hate black people. I hate gay people.
It's okay.
Denmark said he wants what is it, autistic people to die or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what kind of sick person?
So all you
says
people in that
things like
chat, all you people that are part of them channels, just membership in that, you support all that. You like, do you have anyone in your family that fits any one of those descriptions? If you do and you're supporting that, you're a sick mofo. That's all I gotta say. You're a sick mofo. You're all fucking evil and demonic. That is like, you're just, in my opinion, you're nuts. You're all nuts for like.
And I'm
supporting-
pretty sure that LCU has plenty of those people.
Oh yeah. That's what.
So-
yeah.
Like, dude, seriously? That kid needs to wake up before reality smacks him in the fucking face, because this is not it, honey.
Mm-mm.
And he thinks he's making all his money off YouTube when he only gets like 30%. Then they want to talk about our revenue. We get 100% of
Oh,
that.
them
after
hosts
you
better
take
be
it.
saving up that money.
Oh, no,
I
he's on
don't
the
care
show
what
with 3
country.
people. Each show he's on with 3 people.
And
So
don't
he
think
said-
like I can
Yeah,
always
and
come
you
to
gotta
Denmark
split it.
because he's the one that says it. No,
10%.
he's an employee of yours, so I'm coming for the whole thing. honey.
Hilarious. It's just, it's very
I don't care if I win or lose. I'm gonna be a big ass headache. I got time. I'm bored. I got the money. Let's go.
Yeah.
Isn't there an international law against what he's doing?
I don't know. We'll figure it out though.
Because if there is, he can get in a lot of freaking trouble for that on his own.
He's threatening to kill people in a different country.
Because that's bigger
That's
than
terrorism,
federal.
isn't it? Isn't
Yeah.
that terrorism?
Oh,
Yes.
You guys, I'm telling you, like what they fucked up seriously. But anyway, go
They
ahead, Gemini.
fucked around and found out.
They're going to. They're going to.
What are we showing?
I don't know, Gemini. Go ahead. You got power. Pull it up whenever you want.
Any show, I'm here. And any donation y'all send as well, going in my pocket too, twin. It's gonna be fucking amazing. I love it, bro. Bro, when I spoke to bro, you feel me? Like we were talking, like you feel me? I was saying like, well, what's going on? We seen the report cards, bud. You don't hold a candle. Oh, y'all seen the report? Should we leak the report cards right now?
Do it.
But y'all, like, he leaked how much y'all are making right now.
The person in the chat, it's not the battle of the bigger bank account. It's the battle of they're automatically going to lose because of what they're doing.
I'm just saying, bitch. You feel me?
That looks
Yeah, you guys are like what you guys are making right now is rape. You feel me? I'm sorry, but yo, go back to like fantasizing or fucking obsessing about fat bitches gonna die anyway, bro. And then if someone put them in their thumbnail, you make a big deal out of it. What the fuck do you think was gonna happen to Shorty when you became friends with her, bro? I don't give a fuck. Listen, you know what happened earlier?
Tell me. Narrow it down.
I looked up, I looked up TLC 600-pound life on Google and picked one of the first images that popped up.
Yeah.
Turns out, right?
That's
that
a lie.
fat bitch.
That's a
How
lie.
the fuck does he even know about that show being in a different country? They don't air that shit over there, do they?
Because I talked about it with Kimmy.
Exactly.
She asked
So,
me. She asked
come
me
on.
why Ron. Why I was just curious, Ron, why they call
His
you a
chat
cheater.
might believe his bullshit, but we.
And I
we
told
right
her
through
the
it.
whole situation behind that and how it involved Gina and what show she was on, so she knew exactly.
And that's why she's staying quiet.
Go ahead, Gemini.
No, that I proved on my show yesterday. When you search up exactly what he just said for a prompt, you have to scroll down before you even find her.
And Glammy, you're real smug.
Oh. No, unless, hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Unless he's trolling. I think he's trolling. Okay. This is 15 hours ago. My uncle Soren just passed away less than 24 hours ago before 25. Unless, of course, can Billy, like, all of this is like, I don't know, hold on. Low Cal Live. Low Cal.
What is Cockfest?
I don't know what Cockfest is, all right? Like, dude, I was just coming out here to hang out with my fucking friends, and Keem's like, oh, so you're telling me you're going to hang out with a bunch of dudes and one girl. It must be Cockfest. It's not fucking Cockfest.
I'm still sick because I'm working in the cold, man, because my lack of energy and all that lately. I'm still sick as shit. Like, it's bad, but I just wanted to apologize to everybody for that. But anyways, we all know what happened. You know what I mean? Denmark posted it last night, and he really doesn't want a lot of like talk about it. He doesn't want any donations for it because, again, he's not trying to like monetize a family disaster. You know what I mean? But I mean, at the end of the day, y'all being here and just showing love in the chat and all that, that'd probably go a long way with him. If you do want to support the show today, please do it because you actually enjoy the show. You know what I mean? Like, please don't put
So yeah. Unless I mean, like I said, I saw on Twitter and I saw it on the thing. So unless there's a big, I didn't watch the whole thing, but I'm just taking it for what it is now. So.
Up there talking smack, but what do you look like now? Exactly, because you went through your humiliation ritual.
They're not.
They're trying to build a new Becky. They have to have one shave their head, one dye their hair black. They're trying to build a new Becky.
That I picked from Google, they knew, and they have a close relation to them, right? The feeder, or the motherfucker who's literally known for donating to fat bitches so they can keep eating, died from her obesity. And some.
But you only donated to Foodie Beauty, the only fat bitch that you've donated to.
And I helped her lose almost 200 pounds. So I don't know what the hell you're talking about feeding her to death. I helped her lose a ton of weight, you idiots.
And today they were saying how you only like friends with fat bitches and this and that. What am I?
Exactly. She's not that big. It's like, no.
Yeah, what am I? I'm skinnier than Chumba Queen.
Somehow they try to twist it on me and make me look like the bad guy because I put them in my funnel, bitch. I'm not the reason why she fucking died. Quite frankly, I think there's more blood on you guys' hands than me. You feel
There's
me?
blood on her
Putting her in the funnel 'cause I didn't even know. I ended up changing the thumbnail. But quite frankly, guys, hop off my fucking nuts. Or you can stay on them because that's quite literally what the LCU is fucking ran of. You guys are fucking.
Is that sexual harassment?
Host. Real shit. You guys can stick to Fig Gemini, but the truth is I just took his fucking show and we gotta make it even bigger than whatever the fuck you guys were going with.
How do you take a show that we left?
Yeah, exactly.
And it's not there for
seconds.
You guys are like the B team that was left over. Do you realize that, right? Like they wanted us.
Each one of them is a rejected host that couldn't make it in the A circuit.
And then they had to add his dumbass because he's loud as fuck because the other two are so quiet and boring. Like it's so dumb.
And shit. Sit there and try to like assume that you know the trauma and then be like, oh my god, like you didn't fucking know, you just picked a picture.
Guys, listen.
He did know, and let's go with your theory that he didn't know. What about the next thumbnail and the next thumbnail, huh? Like you may have like deleted the videos, but I still have the screenshots of the thumbnails. I'm sure Gemini does.
They tried to say that the second thumbnail they used, they didn't realize it was the same girl. Really?
He literally said
we already played the clip of him saying, yeah, exactly. We already played that clip, so we already proved that out the window, mofo.
Bunch of liars.
Stupid.
I literally, thank you, Ivixie, for the redirect. We appreciate it. I literally put up.
And that part pissed me off. You should know what's going on a show before you redirect to it.
Yeah.
So now she's guilty by association. She's sending her audience to hear that shit.
Meanwhile, we redirect to her.
We've been supporting the heck out of you, girl.
And like, what? Guys, one of my thumbnails is Jeffrey Epstein and Michael Jackson. I'm sorry, but you guys really think I give a fuck about anyone's trauma. Don't pull that card on me, gang. I don't give a fuck what you've been through. If I want to make a funny thumbnail, I'm gonna keep doing that shit. So, eat my fucking dick. Chumma Queen, eat my dick. Live with Ron. I just took you guys' fucking show, and y'all can't do...
In his mind, does he think that we were fired so that he could take the show? That's not how that happened, bro.
We quit. We quit, and they begged us to come back, and you were what was left. You were
Like
what was
Team
left on the
even
unemployment
insisted
line.
on talking to me, an intern that was barely there.
He's added
Come
to
back.
the
You took our show, honey. No, sit down with your little dick.
Oh, because what Team said he
Grow
wanted to play
up.
with your slots. That's why.
He's such big talk, and you know he's a damn virgin still. Like this is so sad. This kid. I
Denmark is
feel
a virgin.
sorry
He
for him.
admits to it.
Honestly, I feel sorry for him because of where his life is headed to. So young, so stupid, so ignorant.
They have to
He
drink
told
every day to
Chumba
be
on a
life
stream that he
away.
wanted her to take his virginity.
They're just
It's,
retarded.
it's hilarious to say the least. He's not gonna get anywhere. He's gonna fall. He's so high on his horse right now. That ball's gonna hit him hard in the fucking face.
He did fall. He was on his own channel with 5 people watching. He had to fall back.
I demand
He
he'd be
had to run back.
permanently fired, and you're gonna be like, you
Can
can't
I
do
say
that
something
shit.
real quick?
I think he had like I think he had more than 5 people. Gemini. I think he had like not hundreds, but I think he had a couple of people. Like again, use fact. Don't be a dick. Stop.
Not gonna be able to do shit, but okay.
Can I say something real quick?
Say it.
A lot of people have a lot of criticisms with Denmark, like the fact that you're sitting on his fucking personal channel when he's putting all this time and effort into look how live. It's kind of shitty. It's hard not to talk about view counts because you want to be able to get them where it hurts, but still.
Maybe you should let your balls drop, Denmark, before you start talking shit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and then Gemini, he was talking about you playing the girl dressing up a little character in a dress. Denmark, did you not wear a dress not that long ago on a live stream? Did you not dress yourself up in a dress like yourself? And I'm sure you probably put it on every night after your stream and go in the mirror and be like, I'm a pretty girl.
Are they talking
Like,
about Movie Star Planet, that game?
Yes, that one.
If I go on my account, I can show you the account was created in 2012.
Oh, so how
So
old
you were
were
just
you?
a kid, right? They were mocking.
That's when I was
playing that
9
game?
years old.
9?
Wow.
And I stopped in that
You
game every
guys
once in a
are
while on a
freaks.
stream.
They were on there clowning on a 9-year-old.
It's not about this stupid ignorant that just left that comment in the live
I see
stream.
it.
It's called respect and having fucking integrity. Like these fucking people are low lives. And he says himself he's a demon. Then you know where you're going. You know straight where you're going. That's
Mm-hmm.
crazy. People need to open up their eyes because shit's getting real.
Yeah.
And I don't want to say who's gonna be laughing at the end of the day, but
Not the demons.
And Keem, remember whose channel that they're doing all of this on. They're all under your name. If you
Yeah.
get
It
banned,
won't
they'll-
just affect the
they'll
one
come on.
channel. It's going to affect the whole network of channels. if we're all
Accountability.
tied together.
Which is why
accountability.
they removed the videos.
We can call the local me. I don't
You
give
can
a
remove the videos, but YouTube still has them in the back end.
Oh, I know. But they think that that's going to stop all of this.
And we have the proof anyways. So
It's already been reported.
damage is done.
Yeah.
There's no going back.
Well, if you didn't do nothing, we're live streaming right now on like what 4 different places. So we're seeing the
Yeah,
chats from all
so
different channels. But
If
y'all
you're
might
seeing
not
a
see
small
it.
chat, there's 4 of them. So don't you worry, it's gonna
Oh,
get out
sure.
there.
They're all out. There's actually more
Not
that are
even
on
just
the-
YouTube. It's on
yeah,
other
I was about to
websites.
say they're not just on YouTube.
We're
It's
on different
Tik-
platforms right now, spreading the
Twitch.
word.
A single thing about it. Bang! And you know what's gonna happen from now on? Do you guys know
What?
what's gonna happen from now on?
What?
The next thumbnail is Ron's gonna be on the thumbnail with the cheeseburger in his mouth.
Oh, look, Blammy.
fuck
Oh,
that.
Oh my
make
god.
that
Do you see her
bougie.
nose? It goes down to her mouth. She looks like a friggin' she looks
Yeah,
like a
got
gnome
no hair
too.
now.
And now she has no hair. Like no self-respect at all to be doing that shit to yourself for what? Some change?
I don't know. Oh, I don't know
Yo.
him enough to care. So
Chumba Queen,
I'm not
it
emotionally
was
connected.
it was a coincidence.
No.
It really was a coincidence. You get what I mean? It was a coincidence for sure.
sure, yeah.
When I make the thumbnail, but from now on, it won't be a coincidence. You feel me?
There you
I'm
go.
gonna use her as a thumbnail.
Oh,
tomorrow.
man, you want to join us on the panel? Oh my god. You want to come put your 2 cents?
Oh,
Alright.
there's Keem. Which chat is he
Take
in?
accountability.
Oh, he's in my chat.
Send
Is
them
this
the link.
really
Gemini.
okay with you? Like,
I'm
what the
friends with him.
fuck are you stooping down low for? That's crazy.
All right, I'll send you the link, mofo.
You want to put it in the chat? Shit.
No, I don't want to put it in chat. I'll send it to him.
There's one thing, bantering.
So at this point, we're going to get Keem to come on. Now, Keem, he's watching Think Gemini stuff. So I'm making an assumption. I don't know if he is. I don't know if he's trying to go in to do a sweeping thing, or because he really thinks this is a threat. But it's just weird that he's doing something that's outside of LCU to talk about this thing.
Against another community and shit. for content or whatever, but to go this low,
There you go. Come on.
I'm talking about. You were just saying.
I'm live streams with all these threats that you're gonna like flag the channel or whatever, or do all this stuff, and it's TOS violations and this and that, right?
Yes.
It's not. You're wrong. All
Okay,
right.
we're stoked.
And even if I did get a strike, all right, which we've had many strikes in the local universe before, all right, I would hit up my YouTube rep. You know, I've been a YouTuber for 15 years. I know everybody in this damn industry, right? And they would look at it and see that it's BS, and the strike would be removed. All right.
That's okay.
What actually is a strike is what Thick Gemini did yesterday, and I'm not going to report you. No,
What did I do,
is gonna
King?
you threatened to dox somebody.
I didn't threaten to dox. I said I hope either someone in his family dies or his dox gets released so I can use it as a thumbnail.
Look, you said you were going to put his address in the damn thumbnail.
Did I do it?
No, I'm not sure if there's I'm not sure if if threatening to do something can. I don't know if insinuating an action against someone about doxing or about putting someone on the thumbnail. Because I know threats against lives is a no-no. Threats of doxing is a no-no. No, it's still a threat at the ending of the day. The Gemini's like, oh, but I didn't do it. I was just saying it. I'm like, yeah, but it's still it's still wrong to say something like that. You think Denmark is gonna kill you and your family? Come on. Or you want to press him on that, but Gemini threatening of doxing that, come on, bro. Come on. Be better than that. Whatever.
You can't threaten to do that. That's
Okay, then why is he threatening to kill me on your show, stupid
You can't
ass?
put images of deceased people on your thumbnail and use them to bully or harass. You can't do that. Do you understand that? No, that's a rule. Go check it.
You can. All right.
No,
I can go and type in. I can go and type in multiple people that have passed away on YouTube and see them in the thumbnail.
Maybe, yeah.
It
But
blows my mind that you
is
think
that
it's
video
okay, though.
harassing
Like,
or
fuck.
is that video harassing or bullying somebody though? Like, don't play fucking games with me, you retard.
Ron, I'm not. I'm trying to talk sense to you because you're a.
Yeah, the thing is that when you have people that are on thumbnails that pass away, usually you're doing so because you're trying to celebrate their life. Denmark and that club. Oh. 1 second.
Emotionally attached to this person because they were your friend and I get it.
Yeah,
right?
so your people, which work for you, which represent your corporation, the locale, chose to harass and bully me. So either
Ron,
fucking
Ron,
no,
I'm not,
no, fuck that.
Can I
What?
just say one thing, right?
Yes, please.
When I'm a public figure, right?
cares?
When I die, I'm still a public figure. You can upload a video and make fun of me, say that I'm ugly and that I'm a gnome, and you can do whatever you want
YouTube's
because
terms of service says
I'm
you cannot use a deceased person to attack another individual, and that's what they
You
use
may
it
be
for.
attacking the deceased person, maybe that's one thing, but you're not just attacking Gina. You are using that to attack me. That's a different total thing, dude. You can do whatever.
No,
I don't care if
that
you win
is-
or
that
whatever.
is-
I don't care. You're gonna
guys,
have
that is your narrative that you added to it.
No, it's not.
That is not
We
what
have the
happened.
clip. We just
We
played.
have
He
all
says
the
I'm gonna keep
clips. It
using
doesn't
her to go
matter.
after you.
Exactly. There's
Guys.
video evidence. We have it. It's fine.
Guys, the series of events, the way I seen it, right? And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe part of what I'm about to say is wrong. But the timeline that I saw was he used that as a thumbnail, had no idea
How
who
many
that
times,
was.
team?
Can I just get through the timeline first? He used it in the thumbnail, did not know who it was trying to make a reference to Amberlynn Reed joining the network, right? And then they did a whole storyline how, you know, what's his name? Scooter has a fat bitch, and you know, what's his name? Denmark has a fat bitch now on his show, and that Ken wanted a fat bitch. That's why the thumbnail was a large woman. Had no idea that this woman passed away, had no idea that she had a relationship with you. You came in, you were upset. I asked him to change it. But then after the fact, you decided to do a whole stream talking all kinds of crazy stuff and threats, right?
I did.
One of you
That
guys did.
stream happened after.
They
he used
used
it
it
to
to attack me
attack
for
me.
the
second time.
Wait, what did I do? They used it to attack me. What did I do? Exactly.
No, listen.
I
After
don't
that
know. I'm
live
actually
with
asking.
Cash, can I talk? After that live with Cash, he went on Rain and started talking more shit. Okay, and that's when he was saying he's going to keep using the thumbnail and all this bullshit, and that's where that kept going. We didn't go live and start talking shit.
Those
No,
clips have
Denmark
been
kept it
played in this
going.
live
It's
stream. The
fucking
clips have been played in
disrespectful.
this live stream in the beginning where he says, "I'm going to do it every day. I don't care."
He's intentionally doing this.
The way I remember it, all right, is I told him to change the thumbnail the first time. This is the first
Yes,
time, right?
on Cash.
I said, say sorry. And then after it was all resolved, Ron told me, I'm going after your boy. Like, you reached out to me and told me you're going to. So I only assumed you guys did a live stream or did something or said something
I
publicly.
ain't say a damn thing.
You never assume.
And then there was a lot of stuff said in the comments and whatnot. At the very least, if there wasn't a live stream after the first time, so then he did it again. And then Thick Gemini done lost his mind and broke like 1 million TOSs. And again, I'm not flagging you, reporting you. I can text someone right now and report. I'm not doing any of that, right? And Denmark's not doing any of that. No one's trying to get your channel taken down.
Denmark attacked me and my friend. I didn't do any of the stuff you guys are saying Gemini did. So you have an issue there. You understand that, right?
Well, do you know how like you and Thick Gemini are like in a group?
Go for it.
I don't think it's fair to say, oh well, I'm not. Thick Gemini did that, not me. When it says Keemstar in the locale universe, and I'm in the fucking thumbnail when I didn't do any of this. Do you
This is your
understand how
network. That's your channel.
Do you
These are your
understand how
employees.
hypocritical that is?
You're
Are
allowing
you
it
in
to
Ron
happen.
is not part of the
There's a
network?
difference
Are you in
between
the
a group
Wonderland
of
Network?
YouTubers
Excuse
and
me,
an
are you in
employee.
the Wonderland Network, Ron? I'm
Do
going to
we
be very
pay each
direct
other?
with you. You are being
Be
a
direct
fucking
with me, bitch. Why'd
hypocrite.
you come
You're
over
in
here
the
and be very
Wonderland
direct with me?
Network. Thick Gemini, your boss, I guess, in Wonderland, did all this shit. So how
See,
is
We're
it
not
different?
running this
It is,
shit like
it
you
is
do.
totally
Everyone
different
does their
because
shit.
we're not a company. We don't pay them. They're not our employees. So whatever they say, we're not responsible for. These are your employees. You're 100% responsible for everything.
channels
you do.
aren't linked
The
to each
fact that you
other.
won't call Thick Gemini for crossing the line yesterday, it just shows that you're
Y'all
not acting in
started
good
this
faith.
shit, you fucking stupid ass.
Well, have a conversation with me where you're acting in good faith.
I tried. You
Yeah,
idiot.
there's one time
ignored
you've
all the
ever been in good
messages.
faith, team.
He tried calling you yesterday, did he not?
Bro, I don't. Yes, he did. I was busy at the time, and I did tell him I was busy and I couldn't answer. But every other time Ron's reached out to me or whatever, I've made myself available to have a conversation. And
You know what? If you're really a businessman and you're trying to fix this and you're here to smooth this out, I have a demand. I don't care. And you either meet it or don't. I don't give a
yeah,
shit.
you want money donated to some charity.
In
That's
her,
crazy.
it has to be in her. Wait, boys, did you?
I said the other day, I go, but they're gonna do Keemstar exposed and Keemstar in the thumbnail.
You're responsible for everything. Everyone on all those.
Bro, then
channels
you're
says.
responsible for Thick Gemini.
No, we're not employees. We don't
You're
pay.
gonna make a donation.
Our
You're gonna make
channels
a,
are
Ron,
not
you
linked.
are going to make a donation
I'm not.
to the fallen soldiers of Denmark after what Thick Gemini did. Do you like that? Do you think that's
I
fair?
said what I
Hey,
did
don't
is
talk
way
to me
different
like
from what
that
he
with these
said.
damn
Whatever,
donation shits.
whatever, we'll see which
Don't
one
talk
fits
to me
better.
like that with these donation shits because that's unreasonable.
I was giving you an opportunity
Make
to look
Denmark
up for what
donate
y'all
it.
did and to squash it. But okay, whatever. I don't care. Whatever. I don't need your fucking money. Trust me.
Well, I don't need your.
God damn. And the interesting part is that the next time they're going to be streaming was on the 11th, which, yeah, I don't know what's wrong with this channel. Like they streamed yesterday and they're not going to stream again. I figure they won't do a follow up on it. But let's continue.
Your money either.
No, I never said you did.
Shit, you threatened to go IRL with me in the chat. With,
When did I
Thick Gemini.
threaten to go IRL with you? When I told
Okay,
Trevor, let's go to
did
Vegas?
you come out and spell it out? No, you go. I think we're gonna go to
Exactly.
Vegas in March. You were
We've
hinting
been talking
around,
about it for a long
I go
time.
to Vegas in March every year. You can go back to my channel.
bro,
and see.
because he knew you were
So-
going there in Fat Camp. Come
Yeah,
on,
he
bro.
goes
Go to
every
my
year in
fucking
March.
channel. See, I was there in March this year. I go every spring break.
All right,
I go
well,
every...
I don't care that you threatened to go IRL on me because if I met y'all IRL, I'd take you out to dinner and I'd pay. I don't care. I'm not your enemy. Stop trying to make me your damn
Then
enemy.
fix it.
How
I don't
can I
think
fix it?
If you're, it's very questionable.
That's it.
I
Like,
can't
that's
believe
all.
how delusional you
Stop
are.
the
You're gonna
shit.
say that me saying I hope someone would die and I hope he got doxxed so I could use
And
it. He literally
Denmark-
threatened to kill me today.
Listen, the stuff
And
that was
he
edited-
said anyone over 300 pounds he was going to kill. Literally,
A
a
joke
joke.
that I was gonna use as a thumbnail. Obviously, I'm not
Bro,
gonna use it.
but you were. Oh, God.
This whole thing, the plot, everything got so lost. I don't know if they're gonna get what they wanted to do, and we'll see how this goes. We'll see where this ends up. Local Thunder, everyone. Random fucking video that came onto my thing, and I thought something. I thought they were going to talk about something. They spoke for 46 minutes, went over stuff. Keem came in, and then I have no idea whether or not they're going to be like, is this still a war? Or are they going to like cease and desist? Are they going to cease and desist? I'm not sure. Denmark is not doing anything. Denmark is on some spiritual shit with his uncle dying. So I don't know if he is in the mood to be poking fun at people about Gina and stuff. But 1 second. Oh. One second. Anyways. Text not employees, contractors, but okay, Ron. Anytime we came, the uncle didn't die. Again, Kia, I trust you on that. I'll trust you on that. I just saw that Twitter and I saw the thing, but if you're saying that didn't happen, I trust you unequivocally on that. But nevertheless, this shit is really fucking messy. This shit's messy as all fuck. One second. Actually, wait. Go. Come on, go. Oh my god, sorry. But nevertheless, I want to go and do a redirect.
And then Desi might actually learn how to make money on her own where she don't need me no more. And that's why Boogie's scared. Because Boogie's feeling like, oh shit, if Desi is all of a sudden becomes independent and independent in a way where she's actually...
All right, homeboy out here looking crisp as a $10 bill. Look at him. Spartans unite. I am going to do a redirection because you guys have been very lovely with your time. It's been a wonderful new year. I've been very blessed with the friends and the connections I made over this past year. God bless every single one of you. Lovely, 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 lovely people. Customization. Redirect. Let me see something. Account Reapers. Chill as fuck. No. Fuck you. I'd redirect. You mother's a whore. Here you go. Come on, you bitch. Okay, good. Save here. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for watching. You guys have been a blessing. You guys have been wonderful people. Thank you to Kia, Josh, Victor, Deadarm, Amazing Maisie, and all the rest of you lovely people. Take care. Have